UK-France tensions could bubble over and cause disruption at the Port of Dover according to its CEO, who insisted he was confident the port authorities could robustly deal with the threat. Sky News' Ian King questioned Port of Dover CEO Doug Bannister about potential difficulties following the UK leaving the Brexit transition period. Mr. King questioned what would happen if the French followed through with their threat of blockades in Calais. Mr. Bannister admitted this could cause disruption, in addition to new travel processes between the UK and France, regardless of the success of trade talks. Mr. King said, "What about the possibility of blockades at Calais? That is being suggested that French fishermen may do. That would have a knock-on effect at Dover very rapidly, wouldn't it?" Mr. Bannister replied, "Certainly in times when we have seen disruption on the French end or when we had volume surge with ash clouds that affected aviation, we could see these disruptive events happening." Mr. Bannister argued that despite possible disruption, the port has proven they are quick at resolving these situations. He said, "But the one thing that Dover time and time again has proven is that our recovery is very swift. We can clear the backlog, get the transport moving and get business back to normal within days of an event." Mr. Bannister also explained it would be important for companies to plan ahead in the event of delays. Mr. Bannister said, "Certainly last year when we were spending a lot of time on no-deal planning, one of the key issues was driver preparedness or trade readiness. What we have been saying all along, drivers and indeed haulage companies and logistics need to prepare the customs documentation far up the supply chain. This is so by the time the traffic presents itself and the port it is border ready." Mr. Bannister added it did not need to be done at the frontier and there could be issues if multiple drivers leave it this late.